Okay, quick recap on chapter 9 because that video was so long. Here's the short summary. We're doing Chenin, Blanc, semillon, and Fermint grapes. I've put the 30 to 50 so you can see the blue lines are the 50 where it's cooler, and the red lines are the 30-degree latitude where it's warmer. So we have 30 to 50 in the northern hemisphere, 30 to 50 in the southern hemisphere. This map isn't to scale, but I tried to get the lines kind of close to where they are. All right, so for Chenin Blanc, just remember, we're going into France. So we're zooming into Europe. Here's Italy, France sits right here. Blow up France, we have the Vouvray, we have the Loire Valley in France region. Then we have the sub-region of Vouvray, where Chenin Blanc single variety grapes are grown. Okay, we also have Chenin Blanc, that's the blue, down here in South Africa. Remember, it's not on your map, but they did say Chenin Blanc is grown inland. This is a warmer climate Chenin Blanc, closer to the equator, or the 30-degree latitude in the southern hemisphere. So Chenin Blanc inland, also made with old vines. Something I use as a memorization tool is C². Chenin Blanc is sometimes blended with Chardonnay. So in South Africa, it's blended with Chardonnay. C², Chenin Blanc Chardonnay. It's also sometimes blended with Viognier. Okay, so we have the Chenin Blanc in the blues, in Loire Valley, Vouvray, and also in South Africa, inland areas, blended with Chardonnay. Next, we have the semillon grape. So the semillon grape is two places. It's the greens. We have it in 2 spots in Australia covered in the book. And also we're zooming into the Bordeaux region of France. So Bordeaux region of France is more moderate because it kind of lives in between the two. So it's more moderate climate. And a tool I use is S². In Bordeaux, semillon is often blended with Sauv Blanc. S² semillon Sauv Blanc. C² Chenin Blanc Chardonnay. So we're talking about semillon in the Bordeaux, sometimes blended with Sauv Blanc. There's also this section that's really important for semillon, and that's the Sauternes region. Semillon is the #1 grape grown in Sauternes, a place, because it is subject to noble rot, as are the rest of all these grapes on this lesson. But it's subject to noble rot, and they use it to make a Sauternes style wine, which is a sweet wine made from grapes that have concentrated sugars from noble rot. So that's your semillon in the northern hemisphere, and then we also have semillon in the southern hemisphere, where we have a more warm climate, because in Australia we're closer to the 30-degree latitude. Hunter Valley is right on the 32-degree latitude, so it's really hot here. They do only single variety semillons. They take it off the vine early, age it for a long time in the bottle. And then we also have Barossa Valley, where Chenin Blanc, where semillon S² is blended with Sauv Blanc. So we have blends of semillon S², semillon Sauv Blanc. We have single variety semillon in Australia. And then we have blends of semillon in Bordeaux and single variety in Sauternes. Okay, and then the last grape we learned about is the red grape, also subject to, I'm sorry, it's the red on the map, but it's a white grape. It's the Fermint, similar grape to all these that we've just learned about. Fermint is in Hungary. So it's kind of the same latitude as Bordeaux region, just further east, or further, yes, east. Okay, and there in Hungary, you've got the Tokaji subregion where Fermint is made, blended, and Tokaji Azu is the a sweet wine made from noble rot grapes, and they specifically use Fermint 6 petunias. That's the sweetness. All right, a little bit shorter summary of chapter 9. Thanks, bye.